Good morning, everyone. It is the first weekend or the second weekend in February 2025. Started on a trail today, right at the border of almost Arizona and Utah, called Wire Pass. We had to pull a permit to get on that trail through recreation.gov. We came through, you can just kind of barely see it. This really narrow slot canyon was absolutely spectacular. There's some really cool features to climb over and under through there, logs and ladders and rock piles, things like that. And in some places it was probably only about 10 inches wide, but the canyon walls were probably close to 60, 70 feet tall. So really, really cool with the brown sandstone. But we came to this confluence of, so that's Wire Pass, that's a slot canyon in there. And we just intersected with this other canyon. This is called Buckskin Gulch. So for those of you at home, you should do a quick Google search on Buckskin Gulch. It's another slot canyon, and it is the largest in the world. So we're going to probably explore both sides of it. I'm not sure what kind of water we're going to encounter. It is February, so we're not really equipped to be swimming through any major puddles or pools or anything like that. And obviously we're looking at the weather. Looks beautiful now. A little bit dicey. We actually took our time coming in because we weren't sure what the weather was going to do. But when the sun came up, it ended up clearing out quite a bit. We got to a little bit of an overlook so we can see the blue skies kind of coming in, so we were safe. You do not want to be in these slot canyons when there's any kind of weather at all, any precipitation, because it collects and shoots through the canyons, and not a good situation. People die. But anyway, what's interesting about this place, besides these spectacular slot canyons, is from an archaeological standpoint, there are signs of ancient Pueblans. Some of these, I guess, dwellings and petroglyphs and handprints are around 800 years old. So I'm gonna, without making anybody too dizzy, I'm actually gonna walk over to the canyon wall over here so you can see some of these really cool petroglyphs on the wall. And while we do that, we're gonna take a look at some of the slot canyons as well. So this is looking south. And we came in from the west over here, and then this way is looking north. So if we head south, we're actually gonna head down into Arizona. We're in Utah right now. Probably gonna go north because I think it's higher ground a little bit, less likelihood of encountering any deeper pools. But before we do that, I just wanna walk over here, give everybody a view of these really, really cool petroglyphs. And this wall is just littered with them. You gotta look for some of them. I'm sure the water rushing through during major storm events has probably washed out a lot of them, but you can start to see them there. So there is one. I'm assuming that based on the fact that those horns are not curled, that is a representation of probably mule deer. Then you can really kind of drill in on these and see more and more of them if you look at the walls. There looks to be another person up there, and then just more of these, some kind of an ungulate representation. Again, they're all over the walls, and then you can kind of see the striation. And again, that's the slot canyon that we came through. You can't really see much of an opening. There were sections again where it was super narrow, but just absolutely spectacular. Anyway, Wire Pass to Buckskin Gulch. Laura is very patiently waiting for me, so I'm going to conclude this video for now. I'll probably take another one later on. Have a great day, everyone.